The title that I choose is Problems and Issues in Evaluating the Use of the Budget. I was the one choosing this topic since I don't know what will be my topic. Anyway, I'm going to continue. First, problems and issues in evaluating the use of the budget is inequitable distribution of resources. Equitable means fair and just, ensuring that everyone gets what they need based on their situation rather than giving everyone the exact same thing. So inequitable, it means it's not fair and it's not just. No? Distribution, it's not fair distribution of resources. Example here, schools in rural areas often receive less funding than urban schools, widening the education quality gap. Some schools in rural areas receive less funding for books, and facilities compared to school in urban areas, leaving rural students with fewer opportunities to learn. So, equitable would mean giving more funds to underprivileged schools to help them catch up. Next is inefficient allocation of budgets with an overemphasis on infrastructure over teacher training or curriculum development. It is very clear that sometimes schools are overemphasis on infrastructure. They keep on improving the commodities, the buildings. Okay, next, problems and issues in evaluating the use of the budget is lack of transparency and accountability. So transparency means being open and honest about how the money is used. It's like showing everyone where and how the money is spent. So transparency, you are being transparent of what the schools have. Example, a class treasurer collects money for a school party. If the treasurer shows all the receipts and a list of expenses to the students and teachers, they are being transparent. About accountability. Accountability means taking responsibility for your actions and decisions. So you are responsible for your actions and decisions. Now, if something goes wrong, you admit it and find ways to fix it. Yeah, because you're accountable for that. Okay, so for example, if the class treasurer loses part of the money or spend it on something not agreed upon, they should explain what happened and return the missing money. That's being accountable. Okay, so budget reports are not publicly accessible, making it hard to evaluate if funds are used effectively. So if the budget reports are publicly showed, so there's transparency. Cases of mismanagement on misappropriation of school funds. Yeah, there are lots of that cases. Misappropriation of school funds. Okay, so next, problem and issues in evaluating the use of the budget is overemphasis on short-term needs. This is very clear. Overemphasis. Overemphasis on short-term needs means giving too much importance to immediate or current needs while neglecting long-term goals of sustainability. For example, school project. School uses its fund to buy decorations for an event, leaving no money for necessary repairs like fixing broken chairs or classrooms. is very real. Leaving no money for necessary. Okay, that is overemphasis on short-term needs. Okay, another is focusing only on short-term needs is instant enjoyment or immediate problems overlooks important future requirement or goal.